You scroll to your favorites page on your laptop. Netflix in big red letters appears, instinctively going to most recently watched. Friends, The Office, Quantico, so many to choose from. You settle into rewatching your favorite, which never gets old, the show Friends. Friends is based on 6 fictional people going through their day-by-day lives, twisted with comedy, love, friendship, and just everyday life. The show makes you dream of wanting to be living in New York City, with your best friends in an amazing apartment that Monica, you, pay too little for. You dream of finding your partner who's also your best friend. You dream of having a coffee shop like Central Park beneath your apartment. You dream of a job where you don't even really need to work. You dream you would be as close as they are with your friends. But most importantly, you dream of what your life would be like if you followed in just one of their footsteps. Well, now is no better time to do just that. You hear the audience laughter in the background. Distinct clue the show is bound to make you laugh, just like the characters. Every day, the group is able to find something to laugh at. Whether it be Ross's inability to flirt or his bad spray tan, the group can laugh with each other. Or even episodes like the one where no one's ready, or the one with all the resolutions, that have all happened to us one way or another. You cannot tell me you and your friends have never been late before. Guilty as charged. The difference is, however, we do not laugh it off and move on. That feeling when you have your hair and makeup all done up and you're dressed up ready to go because we said 7 p.m., but there is your best friend just getting out of the shower, your blood boils, no matter how much you try to ignore it. The group is able to move on with their lives and laugh about the situation. Not as we do. Or how every January 1st we all make resolutions like trying a new activity. And sometimes that activity goes horribly wrong, as it did for Ross. The difference is, however, we would be embarrassed and never do it again, whereas Ross accepts the situation, laughs about it with his friends, then makes a plan to try it again. Being able to laugh at not only yourself or a bad situation can make all the difference. Laughter in the roughest times can bring that sliver of joy in each of our lives, and sometimes even give us the ability to get back up again. Just like in the show time and time again. An episode does not go by where laughter doesn't cure all wounds. Laughter allows us to not tread water in bad situations, but instead find the good and the bad and pull ourselves out of it. And sometimes you can't do that alone. You need your Joey to your Phoebe. A lot of the scenes take place around a sit-down meal. Whether it be Central Perk, Monica's apartment, or at a restaurant, the same general scenario occurs. The act of sitting down for a meal or drink allows for your body to de-stress, rest, rejuvenate, relax. You see the group lounging on the orange couch, sharing a moment together. These times in Friends are where everyone gets to catch up on each other's lives and not think about any stressor. These times can bring the fondest of memories. The iconic image of Friends is them sitting in Central Park together, just enjoying a coffee in each other's company. Too many times we eat a meal while working, rushed, or eat a meal on the go. Sometimes we may even eat our meals alone. Don't. Be like Friends. Sit down and enjoy your cup of coffee and be a part of whoever you are with's life. Be engaged. Sit down and eat a meal together. Don't worry about that big exam you have tomorrow, but instead of the meal and people sitting in front of you. Put away your phone, block out the noise, and actively engage with your friends. Open up about your life and just like they are doing for you. Cherish these times. We have the opportunity to be with our closest friends right now, so take advantage of that. Learn something new about the person you are with. Your bond will grow that much more. What makes the show have a 90% approval plating is that each character is so unique and special in their own way. They are entirely their own person and are not ashamed of that. Monica is an organizational nerd, Chandler's a jokester, Ross is a know-it-all, Rachel's a gossip fashionista, Joey's a food and woman enthusiast, and Phoebe? Well, there are no words to describe Phoebe. She is truly one of a kind. And their ability to embrace who they are and not be ashamed of it allows the door to open to many opportunities. Whether it is like running like crazy in the park or saving your meatball parm before your friend, they are entirely themselves. They hold beliefs near and dear to their heart, and it doesn't affect them while they are challenged or made fun of. They thrive in their uniqueness, and it allows each character to prosper. Learning from these fictional characters can help us embrace who we are in the real world. Too many times we lose sight of who we are because of the fear of being judged or embarrassed. We can learn to ignore those doubts just as the characters do in the show and reach our full potential. Right now, you can discover what makes you, you. Right now, living this fictional bubble, so then later in reality, it'll be just that much easier. And who knows, It might just open the door to a whole realm of possibilities. Now, yes, Friends may just be a show, but it holds the key to happiness in its fingertips. Watching, learning, and executing allows for each of you to grow. And after watching the show, you will then learn to find the humor in the everyday things, because laughter is the best medicine. To sit down and enjoy a meal with your friends and family, because you get to stay up to date on their lives and relax from the stresses of the day. And finally, to be yourself, because each of us are unique, so find your true self and watch the opportunities come to you. These times allow for us to embrace these ideologies and get through this hard time together. So in the words of Joey Tribbiani, you can't just give up. Is that what a dinosaur would do?